Hello, 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 hello. I believe I'm live now. Oh, I gotta turn my controller back on. Sorry about the ever so slightly late start. Let me go ahead and ping the Discord as well. How is everyone doing? Sorry about the late start. I'm, right now. I want to use another repel. Off camera, I did all of the rock smash stuff we need to do. So we're ready to just head straight into the gym. This is probably going to be a shorter stream just because, like, I honestly almost fucking canceled it. I'm just not up for, like, being on today, if that makes sense. I just had something come up when an issue came up that, I thought had been resolved months ago and just throw me off. Alright, quiz time. Quiz time. It's Pikachu! Who's that Pokemon? 3. Pikachu. So this is the electric gym. And I think this is the team we're gonna bring. Oh, I forgot to heal up Bobbery. Crab Brawler. It's not even in this generation. Believe it or not, Lynn is coming to the electric gym, and not as a sacrifice. I think she's actually probably going to be, like, the person I lead with, for stupid reasons. For really stupid reasons. Just you wait and see how stupid the reasons get. It's Also, can we talk about how, like, it looks like Bride is being stabbed? Oh no, it fucking boosted its special defense. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh no, it's special attack. Oh, this is actually potentially a huge problem. Oh wait, no, this is my encounter. I forgot the fucking challenge I'm playing. This is my encounter. What am I talking about? About it, trying to kill it. I almost killed my encounter. Oh my god. Bro forgot to get a special fairy move. Didn't Bro forget to get a special fairy move ever? Like, not just this gen, but ever. Does ever have any special moves? Is that how you spell King Dedede? It is now. It is how you spell it now. I've never actually gotten any of these quiz questions wrong. What happens if you get it wrong? Like, do they just fucking kill you? Do they just execute you on the spot? Pikachu! Pikachu! Who's that Pokemon? It's Fletchling! Alright. Let's bring out Butger in 4K. Do I want to TM him up? I haven't looked at the TMs my Pokemon can use. Should we get one wrong for the meme? I'm worried that if you get one wrong, they'll literally just fucking murder you. I think that if you get it wrong, they just, like, a cutscene plays where the gym leader takes you aback and fucking executes you. God, this Pokemon is so ass. DDD is a normal flying kind of guy, but the Snorlax and Dodrio flying makes sense. Kill this person. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Yo, y'all might think I'm memeing, but I'm pretty sure that's legitimately what happens. He just fucking executes you. I don't know that we want any of these. I could get an infestation on Jumpluff, but I think it's fine. It's Fletchling. Bum bum bottom bum bottom bum bottom. The reason I don't want to lead with any of my level 37s is I'm afraid that they'll gain experience and get over leveled. Oh, do y'all want to hear something like hilarious that I found out? So you know how my last encounter, my most recent encounter was a Golbat, right? And I was like, oh, I'll just edit the friendship values off stream using PK Hex. So I went to go do that before today's stream because I can't be asked with friendship stuff, right? I can't be asked with friendship stuff. It turns out trainers' Pokemon have max friendship with you if you steal them. Wild Pokemon do not have max friendship with you, but if you steal a trainer's Pokemon, they have max friendship with you already, like by default. Which is hilarious to me, because what it implies is that you're saving them, like in fucking Coliseum or whatever. There are 3 answers and 3 separate trainer battles. One correct answer is just the mandatory trainer in each room, if you were actually wondering. I think that's lies spread by the Lobberl media. I'm pretty sure if you get it wrong, they just fucking execute you on the spot. That's Panpour. Like, I'm pretty sure those other 2 just have fucking bomb vests on, and they explode if you talk to them. You talk to them, they're like, oh, you're so fucking stupid you think it's Pansear? Die! And then they explode. Ace Trainer Rico looks like Yuri. Yuri Fire Emblem? I've never actually used any of the DLC characters from Three Houses. Or Engage, actually. Or any of the DLCs of any of the games. Ampharos is fucking scary. Okay, Hitmoncina, you're up. Won't even take your team to half HP. Yeah, Explosion is, the Explosion nerf makes me sad, honestly. Because Explosion's such a fun move to click in the earlier generations. Whether it's in competitive or in, Nuzlocke, like, exploding, the value of exploding, oh my god. Hitmoncina, please. Hitmoncina, please. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. Thank you. Bonk. Oh, that's not even a lot of damage. That's not even a lot of damage. Okay. Revenge. No! Fuck! I can't afford to stay in now. Okay, go Butger. Yeah, the Hyper Beam nerf also upsets me, because Hyper Beam is also so fucking baller in Gen 1. The reason it upsets me less than the Explosion one is that it was obviously a glitch in Gen 1. Like, it's the result of a glitch. Butker will simply crit. Yeah, you think you're gonna kill us with the bombs and your exploding vests? We'll kill you with the bombs and our seeds from Butker. How sad would it be if I just lost a Pokemon to this random gym trainer? This random fucking dude with an exploding vest on. Yuri Fire Emblem has purple hair like Yuri Tansel of Vesteria. I haven't played that game. I've played Vestaria Saga. Is that what you mean? And when I say I've played Vestaria Saga, I mean I made it to Chapter 5 and then quit. I'm gonna go back to it soon, though. I have to finish Berwick first. Berwick is fucking peak. Okay, let's give berries to people. Alright. What's the quiz? It's Butterfree! It's Pavilion! It's Mothim! Which one is Pavilion? Number 2. Yuri Fire Emblem is so hot that you get ambushed by Edelgard being gay art. What? Oh, I get it, because Yuri also means, like, woman on woman. Fucking. When they be fucking. Sometimes, that was a fucking easy fight. Imagine being fucking Plusle or Minun and realizing that your entire existence is for, like, double battle gimmicks, that Game Freak keeps, like, erasing double battles from the game, and also you suck ass. And even in double battles, you suck ass. Because, like, plus and minus are not good abilities. Even the fucking buffed version of pluses and minuses are not good abilities. It's so bad. Woman on woman violence? Depends on how kinky you are. Sometimes there's violence involved. Okay, so we're gonna get everyone up to the cap of 37. And I think we're going to actually lead with Lyn. Like, no joke. I think we're leading with Lyn, the flying type Pokemon, into the electric gym. This is not a joke. This is not a meme. Sex is lame if you don't have a Mai Tai match during it. What's Mai Tai? Is that like a martial arts thing? Next playthrough, I'll get the questions wrong just to see what happens. I'll take the bullet on this one. It's literally a bullet, though. They'll crawl out of your DS and shoot you in the face. It's really scary. Oh, right. Oh, fuck. I forgot a Moga, who's a flying type, leads. Oh, fuck. I fucked up already. I fucked up already. Alright, we're switching to you, Bobbery. Because he's gonna use, like, yeah, Aerial Ace. Okay, it'll be neutral because we have Rock. Don't miss. Fucking Volt Switch. Alright, Magneton. Oh, it's gonna Electric Surge. Okay, we can recover from this. We switch back to Lyn. Aerial Ace users are closeted Arrow Aces. I don't make the rules. Are they really closeted if they're constantly shouting about being Arrow Ace? Also, electric terrain. You can actually tell that the terrain is up. Unlike in Generation 8 and 9, where you can't fucking tell that the terrain is up. There's like the tiniest little effect. Oh, okay. Missing that leech seed is actually a huge deal. We needed to hit that. That's a problem. Okay. Switch to Butker. Why are you using Mirror Shot instead of Thunderbolt? I'm confused. No! Okay, fuck. I'm closeted IRL but not online so I can exist. That's fair. Sorry, I think Butker has to die now. Alright, Butker truthers. This is what you want. This is what you want. This is what you want. Are you entertained? Alright, Hitmoncino, it's gotta be you. Okay, we're gonna power up punch here. This should kill, because it's super effective, it's stab, and he's weak to it. There we go. In 2023, we accepted that Butker is dead. Bobbery wants to learn X-Scissor. I mean, it's probably better than Slash, right? I know it's better than Bug Bite because enemies don't have berries, so I think we just Bug Bite, yeah. We replace Bug Bite. Alright then, chat room. Is it gonna kill? Alright, here comes Emolga. I think we have to accept that Hitmoncino is getting Aerial Aced and hope that he doesn't fucking die to it. Okay, good. Because Emolga sucks ass. No! We just got fucking paralyzed. Okay. Don't be full para. No 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 full para. Yes! Okay. And now the next one up is Heliolisk. The problem is Hitmoncino is full para'd now, so he can't outspeed, and I'm worried about the strength of electric terrain powered electric attacks. What does the Heliolisk have? It's got Thunderbolt, Quick Attack, and Grass Knot. Okay. What's Heliolisk's, like, stats look like? Yeah. No, I think we pull up the calculator. I don't know where the calculator is, though. Okay, Pokemon damage calculator. Calculator. Pokemon damage calculator. I found it. Okay. So, we're in X and Y. The Pokemon is Heliolisk. Blank set. Electric terrain is up. Nature. Let's assume it has a plus special attack nature because that's the worst one for us. It's probably a neutral nature, but let's assume a plus special attack nature. Because that's the worst one for us. Plus special attack nature. Thunderbolt. Electric terrain is up. Versus Throw. Blank set. Level. So Throw is 38. Heliolisk is 37. Okay. According to the calcs, according to the calcs, if the Heliolisk has a plus special attack nature and uses Thunderbolt with electric terrain up, it will do 48% to 58%. That is assuming it has a plus special attack nature. That's assuming that I have 0 EVs. Oh, I put everyone's IVs to 31. Hold on, let's change that to 0. Okay, with a 0... With 0 in both the Heliolisk's special attack and Throw's special defense, it is a 50 to 60% damage. Is 90 60% of 150? Let's pull up another calculator. 90 divided by 150. It is 60%. Okay, so there is actually a chance of getting killed by Thunderbolt. The highest possible roll, if it's got a plus special attack nature, will kill Throw. So, I don't think it has a special attack nature. The question is, do we fucking risk that? I'm pretty sure trainer Pokemons all have neutral natures. I don't know if we can afford to switch out. I think we have to risk Hitmoncina here. I think we have to revenge. Okay. It either low rolled, or it either low rolled there, or it has a neutral nature. And I think it's probably the neutral nature. I mean, a crit would have killed either way, but we're fucked with a crit regardless. If Hitmoncina died, though, we're in a very bad position there. Butker fell, so Hitmoncina could fly to the top. We using affection strats? What's affection strats? What's affection? Like attract? Do you mean like attract? I don't think attract is reliable enough for a Nuzlocke, personally. Pokemon Ami? Oh no, that's fucking banned. That shit's banned. That shit's way too strong. I hate that system. Like, with a passion. I just don't find it fun. It takes what is an already very easy series of games and makes them even easier. Alright. We have to say goodbye to Butker. You know where he belongs. Good news is we can evolve our Golbat. Because of the way that friendship works in, with stolen Pokemons. We could also get our Gyarados. So the next fight is against Serena. Or, not Serena. Calum. I'm Serena. So who the fuck do I bring? Okay. I think we probably want Tsubaki. Because I think she has the fucking Chestnut. I like text boxes. Butker goes to the Great Bench in the Sky along with Deacon Charlo. Go play with Charlo, Butker. FE4 enemies are not so hard that you need Butker to attack 10 fucking times. I mean, the thing is that FE6 enemies are actually... Like, Rutger's combat is actually useful in FE6. Like... I feel like the anti-Butker crew just, like, does not want to acknowledge that you're actually doing combat with units. Just give Butker the foot leg. I mean, I don't think you should give him the boots. I don't think he gets the boots. What do you think? Ice Fang is better than Splash? Controversial take. Bit. I should probably update the... Okay, Aqua Tail. This is such a fucking bad move, but, like, better than Tackle, I guess. Butker can't do 10 rounds of combat. No player Brave Sword. It's possible that someone has fixed that. Okay, I think the next level cap is, what, 39? 42. Okay. So, level cap is 42. Deaths is now 8. Tempt is still number 1. Okay, we're gonna be Donald Gaming. I'm gonna put everyone at 38, I think. It's probably a good level for people. He wants to learn Rain Dance. I don't think we care. Hitmoncina to... Okay, Hitmoncina's 39. That's okay. Hitmoncina's, like, probably our best Pokemon, which is a really weird thing to say. I mean, it's not that, like, Throw and Sock aren't good Pokemon. It's just weird that, like, Throw is the best Pokemon on our team right now. I guess it's because we have so many fucking shit Mons. Splash provides superior gameplay story resonance by providing a distinct narrative experience for the player to recognize. What? What is the narrative of Splash? Okay. It's a shame that Mr. Mime, Dendidendidi, and Garbodor... Oh, we don't want Mean Look. The AI never switches out. Don't have, like, fairy moves, because we are about to face Goomy. But, like, it is... I think it's a first stage Goomy, right? It might be Slugoo. I don't remember. Pokemon has a narrative. I see you've never played Pokemon Sun and Moon. That game does not let you forget that it has a narrative, as much as you might want to try. Alright, we can get a number of pretty good items coming up. Oh, we should probably move the... We should probably move the leftovers off of our, fucking Lyn. Lyn Fire Emblem has the leftovers because of my terrible plan. Okay, organize items. So Lyn Fire Emblem. Honestly, give your item to Hitmoncina. Alright, I forgot that Arden has the Charizard X on him. You've never played Coliseum where you have to kill this person? It's not even Coliseum. Like, that's a ROM hack. It's like an edgy ROM hack. Coliseum is just like... Hot take, Coliseum's not even edgy. And, like, I say that as an insult, not a defensive Coliseum. Everyone talks about how, like, cool Coliseum's plot is because it's dark and edgy and stuff, but it's like, it's not, though, is the thing. You're stealing Pokemon, yeah, to cure them from their fucking disease that they've been given. Guarding that castle well, Arden. Alright, is this the... Someone gives you, like, a... I think someone gives you, like, the metronome or something here. Or Eviolite. Or some shit. Not you. No. Is it first floor then, or is it a different building? Oh, it's the Battle Institute. What the fuck is... Where the fuck is the Battle Institute? I'm remembering now, because this was important for the Gorgai solo run. There's the super effective band. It's a really bad item. It's a really bad item. But, like, it might come up. It's a really bad item, though. Okay, I think this is the Battle Institute. Or no, this looks like a Battle Institute. This looks like a Battle Institute. The Expert Belt. Yeah, it, like, boosts your super effective moves. Are you a Battle Instituter? You're from Unova. I didn't ask. Whoa, she got roller shades on and shit? Oh, this is the spooky ghost, isn't it? This is the spooky ghost that never got explained. That's on, like, every... Did you know there's a ghost in Pokemon X and Y? Happy Halloween. You don't get it, Danny. I have to say the game is so edgy so I can explain why I play a game made for 12-year-olds. It wasn't even made for 12-year-olds, is the thing. It was made for, It's a scam. Pokemon Coliseum is a scam. There we go, I got the Expert Belt. So, like, you know the reason the Pokemon Coliseum exists is to justify the, like, the fucking, weird... They put a bunch of weird systems in place in Generation 3 and the Gen 1 remakes to try to, like, make it so you can only get Gen 2 Pokemon through Coliseum, so you would have to pay for Coliseum. And then they have, like, a weird endless grind. Like, I've played Coliseum. I stopped during the Underground because holy shit, that game is so fucking ass. That is a bad game. It's a bad game. The level curve, like, you think Heart Gold Soul Silver has a bad level curve. You think Generation 2 has a bad level curve. Let me teach you something. You want bad level curves? I can show you bad level curves. I want to purchase TMs. Is this where I purchased TMs? I thought Coliseum was meant to be good or something. People say it's good because they played it when they were like 5. And they didn't have taste. Like, it is the game that is most held up by nostalgia of, like, any game ever. Actually, battling in Coliseum is quite nice since Double Beetles have decent AI. They don't have decent AI, though! No, that's but, okay, I take huge issue with that, because the AI in Coliseum is actually notoriously bad. Because they don't actually know about type immunities. So they will constantly attack Ghost-type Pokemon with normal and fighting moves over and over and over. Like, the AI in Pokemon Coliseum is worse than the AI in Pokemon Red and Blue. I'm not even joking when I say that. It is legitimately worse than the AI in Red and Blue. Because while the AI in Red and Blue can get locked into doing things like spamming agility against poison types as a result of the good AI super effectiveness stuff, it at least makes an amount of sense where it's like it checks to see what moves are super effective and it uses them, right? And it refuses to use moves that are not very effective. The AI in Coliseum doesn't check type effectiveness at all. I'm pretty sure it doesn't even check the power of the moves. It picks the moves at random. With the exception of the final boss has a gimmick where it skill swaps slacking on turn 1. That is the only time that the AI does something that is quote-unquote smart. But, like, people say that it's smart because of that one instance, but it's like a single event that's programmed in. The rest of the AI is fucking random. Like, it is legitimately random. I think we grab the good TMs. Also, even if you don't care about the level curve, like, because here's the thing I did, right? Is I was like, the level curve is horrible, I'm just gonna hack in rare candies, and so I hacked in rare candies. Even if you don't care about the level curve, the battles take forever because you can't turn animations off, and the animations are so long and drawn out. And the text boxes take forever. And then, that sort of compounds on the issue of the level curve, because how do you get past a terrible level curve? Well, you grind in order to meet the level that you're supposed to be at, right? But when you grind in order to meet the level you're supposed to be at... Wait, what is this? Oh, right, I gotta go to the tea party. Like, they are incredibly long animations, and the game is very poorly optimized, so there's a lot of wait time in between animations, too. So, like, they'll do a long and boring animation, and then it'll wait for, like, a second, which does not sound like a lot, but when it happens in between every animation, it adds up real fast. And then there's a new animation that starts for the next move. And because it's double battles, it happens with 4 different mons before you get any sort of, opportunities to do inputs. Oh, I got lost. That's the problem with this city, is you get so lost so quickly. Chessmaster level AI. No, I legitimately, like, I will maintain the AI in Pokemon Colosseum is the worst AI that Pokemon has ever had. It is worse than the AI in Red and Blue, which is notoriously exploitable. Because at least the notoriously exploitable AI is, like, functioning on a logic that exists. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. I think it's this one? It's a canal here. Orange. Yeah, okay, so there's the Poké Center. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Lysander and, like, pretend we don't realize he's a fascist. If you think Colosseum is good, I would highly encourage you to not play Colosseum again now that you're an adult, because it will ruin all of your memories of it. I guarantee you. Or maybe your nostalgia is strong enough that you'll enjoy it despite the horse shit, but, like, there's so much horse shit. I have not played Gale of Darkness. I've heard it fixes some of the issues. Oh yeah, Team Flare is like... I don't think it's intended to be fascist. But I've heard the criticisms of it, and I think they're actually pretty valid. It's the idea that, like... they're all about people looking good, and they want to destroy the world, and... yeah, the unfortunate naming of the Holocauster. Gale of Darkness is way better, but unfortunately way weaker. What do you mean by that? I'm a bit of a Colosseum defending because I followed the Bopper playthrough and it held up in a lot of areas. I would disagree with it holding up at all. But, you know, you're entitled to your opinion. Let's pull up Calem's team. Calem, Pokemon X. Like, when I say I don't think it held up, I don't think it was even good for the time. Like, it's not I don't think it's good in 2023. I don't think it was good when it came out on the GameCube. Okay, so he's just gonna have Meowstic, Absol, and his starter. I thought he got a Gumi. Is that later? So if he starts with Meowstic, I think we start with Bobbery. And then with Absol, we can switch to Hitmoncina. I don't think he ever gets a Gumi. Oh, is that the other rival? The shitty rival has, like, Gudra? I think... I mean, I think we teach Bride Thunderbolt over, it's not gonna be useful for this fight, but it's better than Teleport, and, like, it's nice to have the option just in case. Shauna gets one. Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah, Shauna has one. Okay. I know Caleb gets an Evolution and something else later. I don't remember what. He gets a Evolution, so for us it's going to be a Vaporeon. And then what's his 5th battle? Oh, he gets Altaria. Wow, they really did just like give the rivals really bad dragons. Google bad dragon if you want to know why they did that. Also, Lamau Thunderbolt on Gyarados. I love, like, random Gen 1 Pokemon just getting all these stupid moves they shouldn't get. I mean, I say Gen 1, like, normal types get it no matter what the gen is, but... Love that this game gave us Trans Eevee. Yeah, I just wish you didn't have to interact with the affection system for it, which is the tragic part. Yeah, I think... Ooh, we can... Well, I don't think we care about Shadow Claw, actually. Do we teach Gyarados Return? It's just a 102 move. Like... better than Leer. Okay. And now we give a Citrus Berry to Donald, a Citrus Berry to Tsubaki. We give the leftovers... Oh no, the leftovers is on Hitmoncina, and I think that's correct. I think we give the Rocky Helmet to Bobbery. We could give the Black Sludge to Tsubaki. I think... So, does Sharp Beak boast... Does Sharp Beak do more or Expert Belt do more? Because if Sharp Beak does more, we can go get Sharp Beak. Do trick strats on NPCs? They don't have items. Trick fails if the NPC doesn't have an item. Same boost? Okay. In that case, I think we give the Expert Belt to Tsubaki. Because Tsubaki's frail as shit. Citrus Berry isn't actually doing anything for him. I think that I'd rather have him be able to hit harder against Chespin. Oh wait, is this the desert? No, okay. We are gonna... Hello, peasant. We're gonna beat up our rival and friend. I recently replayed through this game. I forgot that the third gym. I forgot you get jumped by Karina and her 2 Lucarios. Yeah! Where she just, like, ambushes you when you're going through the gate. It's really mean. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's going to fake out. But it'll get hit by our Rocky helmet. Yep. We dealt more damage to it with that fake out than it did to us. Imagine being this Meowstic. So tragic. Scrubbat should have an evolution where he just have the biggest mouth. Like, it could be a branching evolution. Okay, what moves does this fucker have? According to Bulbapedia, which is a sentence that is preceded by Doom, it has Bite and Seed Bomb as its only moves. That's horrid. Movesets in X and Y are tragic. Alright, I think we switch to Donald for Intimidate. And then Donald will eat a neutral Seed Bomb, and it'll be fine. And then we switch to Tsubaki, who will 4x resist it. And then we kill him with Expert Belt, Acrobatics. Oh, I should have just... Oh, I just realized I'm a fucking idiot. His flying type move is Acrobatics. Oh, it's Air Cutter, too. Which one of these deals more? Oh, I thought I was doing the check the move button. Either way, we killed him. It's fine. Alright, so now we get Absol. And I'm pretty sure this is where Hitmoncina just fucking wrecks him. Does Bulbapedia have the same issue as the bad Wiki where it's just wrong? Usually not, but both Bulbapedia and Cerebi, were incorrect about the order of Rorik's Pokemon. Or, not Rorik, what the fuck? Grant? Is that his name? They were incorrect about the order of his Pokemon, and, it resulted in, like, 3 deaths. Acrobatics is a very good move if Tsubaki doesn't have an item. I know, but I put the Expert Belt on him because I'm dumb. I forgot that, like, the reason he didn't have an item was because of Acrobatics. I like changing the FE Wikia to give Sophia 8 con and 8 skill. Normally, I would say don't vandalize wikis, but, like, in the case of the Pitfalls wiki, like, just do it. It's so bad already, you might as well have fun with it. Okay, let's check Route 14 so I can see what my possible encounters are. Okay, so, it looks like our options after the boss fight. There's a ranger who has Pyroar. We could get Goomy, the worst legendary Pokemon. Ooh! Hexmaniac Anina has a Litwick. Chandelure's pretty good. Poliwhirl and Floette. So our options are Arbok, Goomy, Litwick, Poliwhirl, and Floette. Komodo is a worse pseudo-legendary. Wasn't Komodo, like, good in 8, though? Like, Goomy's never been good. Goomy's just disappointing. I think either way we're going for the Litwick, though. I feel like that's the best option. I don't want your Goomy. Don't look at me. Oh, we Metal Gear Solided that shit. Okay, now this Ranger... Oh no, Nash is the one with the Goomy. No! Fuck! God damn it. I'm so mad about this. I'm so mad about this. 600 BST is 600 BST. It's not, though. Like, it's... A BST only gives you so much, right? Like, it's how your stats are distributed that matters, and also your move pool and typing and so many other things. But, like, just having a high BST on its own doesn't actually do anything for you. And I'm pretty sure Gumi's, like, stats are distributed in a shitty way. Alright, let's look up Gumi's fucking, or, not Gumi, but the final forms, final distribution of stuff. First off, we're not gonna get this thing until level 50, and we have to evolve it in the rain. Gudra is a special wall. Alright, let's take a look at its base stats. Okay. It has 80 speed, 100 attack, 110 special attack, 70 defense, 90 HP, 150 special defense. Which, that's the selling point, is 150 special defense, right? And it's Dragon type, which is like an okay defensive typing. I mean, it's not just okay, it's a good well, a lot of things hit it neutrally. Like, it only resists the Kanto starters. Meaning Grass, Water, Fire, Electric, is Pikachu. Did you know that? Like, the reason that I'm pretty sure the reason that Dragon resists the types that it does is specifically because it's meant to be a hard type by NPCs. We could have had your Litwick. It would have been so based. We could have had your Litwick. It would have been so based. Are you the lady who, Yeah, you give me Toxic. So, like, the appeal with Gumi is, being a defensive wall, but, like, she doesn't really have any resistances. Like, resisting water is good, and fire is good, and, okay, no, those, other than grass, those are solid resistances. I wonder if ours has, like, hydration or sap sipper. Goth Girl Litwick Dream dies. I know, it's so sad. It's so tragic. Anyway, does anyone know, like, what the fuck this is? Like, why this exists? I'm not gonna tip him. This is stupid. Stupid and dumb. I wanted to tell you the lamest scary story ever. It's not even like it's not even related to that spooky girl who's also dumb. I guess it's supposed to, like, explain why you can encounter wild ghosts here. Exposition. Does it count as exposition when it's completely unrelated to anything having to do with the plot? Like, I feel like at that point it's not exposition so much as just, like, a time waster. Like, it's not even, like, supposed to be about the lore of the legendaries, right? Which, like, you could say is pointless exposition, but still exposition. Here, it's just, like... Lamau what? Do we have someone we can teach Surf? We could teach Gyarados Surf, but then we can't erase it for a while. And I like physical attacks on Gyarados, because, you know, it's a physical attacker. So, we will instead just switch to, who do we currently have as our Surfer? Since Kalos is North French, maybe it's a mood setter. Organized boxes, that's the one I wanted. Okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Lilith has Surf, so we'll take her out for a spin for a second. Okay. Scoot, scoot. Zoom, zoom. And we'll get whatever this is. I remember this being like an okay item, but I might just be gas-lamping myself. Oh, the Damp Rock! That's more than okay. I mean, I have a Pokemon that might have hydration, and I've got a couple of good water types. Like Damp Rock could be useful. North France is the same joke as Alabama. Oh, is that a thing? I did not know that. Nothing bad happens in North France. I don't know if it's the I word. I think that would qualify as bad. Who do we want against the fairy type leader? Okay, I think we teach Poison Jab to Hitmoncina. But then we probably don't want to use him because he's weak to fairy moves. We should check what Pokemon we have available, because we can get a gym encounter as well. What do we got in the gym? A Dendiday and a Azumarill, Aromatisse, Klefki, and Slurpuff. I think Klefki is probably the prize one, even though Klefki's kind of shit. It can do, like, a lot of weird, like, funky prankster stuff. We have Dendidentity, so we would get a Azumarill if we go Dendidentity. Do we have a Marilyn? I don't think we have a Marilyn yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have a Marilyn yet. We don't really have a good Mon for this. Like, almost everyone is weak to Fairy. Floricide Girl Blossom. If we can get Klefki, Klefki at least resists. She opens with... Valerie opens with Mawile. Who's like the easiest Pokemon in the world to set up on as well. But I don't know who we're setting up with, because everyone who we can set up with is like either a fighting type or a dragon type. Let's see what Arden can learn. I mean, you saw the Twilight Princess Great Fairy, you'd be weak to Fairy too. Can we get Arden Poison Jab? Is that a thing he learns? No. We could teach Bobbery Poison Jab, actually. Over Slash? Like, it's just better. And then I think we use Bulldoze on someone to take care of Mawile. Okay, what if... Okay, I think actually we just have Bobbery set up. The fact that Bobbery has Cut is actually really hurting us. Is the move deleter in this town, or is that the next? I think that's the next town, which is really tragic. I think that's the next town. Like, that's the Gym 7. Move, deleter, Pokemon X. Dendelendiday. Is Dendelendiday? What is Dendelendiday? Town map. Is this one Dendelendiday? Anastar. Dendelendiday. Tragic. Tragic. Okay. Well, I think we don't actually... So what we do then is we don't actually care. We get rid of X Scissor. We can use the move reminder when we get there anyway. I'm just gonna fucking give myself a bunch of heart scales because I could use Covet to steal them from Love Disc forever, or I could save time. For those who don't know, like, Love Disc always have heart scales on them. So you can steal them, you can go fishing and steal them, and since you didn't catch them, it's not illegal in a Nuzlocke. So yeah, I think, I kind of don't get the point of putting the move through leader so late in the game. I think the idea is you're supposed to, like, really commit to the HM moves as a result of that, but it is still very annoying. Like, it is still very annoying, that's a thing that they do. I don't know who's who in this gym, by the way, so I don't know that I can, like, guarantee get the encounter I want. Like, I can go for... I want Klefki, and it's called... For a Side Girl Blossom? But I don't know who For a Side Girl Blossom is. So, like, this is a girl. It could be her. But we'll find out. She has 2. Okay, this is the Azumarill person, then. Okay, well, our encounter is Azumarill. I like Azumarill. Hopefully it's a huge power one. Just like how stealing things isn't illegal. Remember, kids, if it's a corporation, it's not stealing. Wait, what are you doing? No! Okay, I was worried that I might kill it. Alright, hopefully it's huge power instead of, thick fat. Fairy type is a fairy type. Klefki is the best, though. Yeah, so you say fairy type's a fairy type. Does it learn a good fairy move other than beat up? Or play rough, I mean. Whatever the fuck. That's, like, not 100% accuracy, so it's tragic. Play rough never hits. That's what Gen 9 taught me. If it's not 100% accurate, it might as well be 0. That's how I feel. Wait, we can sit on the toilet? That's like taking a shit in the Home Depot display toilets. AKA incredibly based. Oh, well. Why did you send me back to the start? I wish I wish I took the time to memorize this puzzle. I never have, though. For those who are not aware, this puzzle is actually identical to the Sabrina puzzle. Like, the teleporters work identically, I'm pretty sure. If you treat each grid of the dollhouse as the rooms in Sabrina's, Going to the same ones, I'm pretty sure gets you there. It's a 3DS game. You're always allowed to sit on the toilet. So true, though. Okay, is this it? Yes! Okay. Alright. Wait, no. We give the citrus berry to Bobbery. Use... Actually, we could just, like, further boost Bobbery by giving him the expert belt, but I think if we just, like, swords dance a bunch, it'll be fine. What is the level cap? 42? We'll candy up to there. Alright, this should be a while of candying. Oh, we finally learned fucking Psychic! There we go. Valerie's so pretty. Isn't Valerie, like, implied to be from outer space? Or is that the Psychic-type gym leader? I can't remember. I think actually that's the Psychic-type gym leader. Alright, the big, what the fuck would I want Soak? What? The big rare candy is going to be Arden. We're leveling Arden up, because he needs to use his Mega Charizard X. Good job, Arden. You're gonna get to promotion, and then you'll get a girlfriend, I promise. You can't promote. Leave. You can't change class. Leave. Look at Arden as a general now. He has full control of the physical weapon triangle. And by physical weapon triangle, I mean, HMs, because he's our HM friend. Yeah, you don't want to play in the mud, Arden. Arden, playing in the mud is why you don't have a girlfriend yet. He's so hot, OMG. I worry about y'all sometimes. I worry about y'all sometimes. Fury swipes. Oh my god, what a bad move. Oh, but it's a normal type move and it's fucking not accurate. And also, even when it hits, like, it doesn't deal damage. Okay, so this is Covet. We are going to teach Covet to Arden, so that Arden can steal Love Disc Heart Seals. And I will save edit and give myself infinite Love Disc Heart Seals as a result of that. So that's why we leveled up Arden. And it's honestly in character for Arden that he covets the love of a Love Disc. And it's so based of him. What is Bestow? User passes its held item to the target when the target isn't holding an item. Yo! Arden steals, he's coveting love. And then he gives the item he found, as in the pursuit ring, to other characters. This is just Arden! Yo, it's absolutely incorrect to replace Baby Doll Eyes, but we need to do the Arden RP. This is Arden! I didn't know that he would have this moveset when I named him Arden, but it was fate. Arden gives the pursuit ring to people, and he covets love, so he's our guy who's gonna steal from love discs. He's so base like that. Alright, let's do it for Arden. Okay. Let's do it. Let's hashtag do it for Arden. The unfortunate thing is neither of the moves Bobbery is using are stab, but I think Bobbery's still got this down. Especially because, it's a fucking Mawile. We can set up easily. Look at this shit. He's so good. I think +4 is good enough. 3 times attack should be enough. Oh? Okay, apparently not. Fuck it. Fuck it, 4 times attack. Oh, that's actually pretty unfortunate. The defense drop is actually pretty unfortunate. It's crazy how Crustle can learn Sword Stance and Shell Smash. If I had Shell Smash, I would have learned that one. But unfortunately, it's too late. Oh, and Reflect too? He should still one-shot Sylveon with Poison Jab. Like, he's got +6 attack. That's not great. Does Sylveon have Pixelate, or is that a hidden ability? It's a hidden ability, right? So Swift is actually just normal type. Alright. Swift is actually normal type, so I think we switch to Arden. No, we switch to Lilith. Arden needs to guard the castle. Is there a they-them version of Mr. Miss? MX? Tends to be the gender-neutral version of that. Okay. It's dead to Toxic next turn. MX stands for Mix Sets. Look, we all knew that Bobbery was going to die eventually. He's got that explosion in him. On the bright side, we don't need to worry about waiting a long time for the move reminder. He does get to go to Valhalla, though. Like, he absolutely is good enough to go to Valhalla. I should have switched out. That is a death that is entirely on me. I got greedy, and Bobbery paid the price. He paid the ultimate price. Sylveon is the transgender Pokemon. That's what people say, just because Sylveon's got, like, the trans flag colors, and Eevee's cool. So, I buy it. Bobbery will be missed. Look, he's with his wife now. Bobbery's with his wife now, is the thing. And isn't that the happy ending we wanted? Hello, peasant. Alright, so now, like, can we take a second to talk about the pacing of Pokemon X, and Y? Because you start out, you do a gym, and then there's a long time in between the gym. Between Gym 1 and Gym 2. Then after Gym 2, you sort of resolve the Mega Evolution plot, and then you do Gym 3, Gym 4, Gym 5, Gym 6, all rapid fire after each other. Just bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Right? Then, after Gym 6, the game goes, would you like to fight Team Flare? And you fight Team Flare in the Ball Factory. But then you fight Team Flare again in the Ice Cave. And then there's Gym 7. And then after Gym 7, it's like, hey, do you want to fight Team Flare again? And you fight Team Flare 2 more times, and then you go to Gym 8. It's really weird pacing-wise. Alright, let's go get some balls. So, this might be our first encounter. I don't actually know what mons the grunts have. Actually, is the Ball Factory considered its own zone? We have to check Cerebi for that. According to Cerebi, the Ball Factory is its own zone, so I will get my own encounters here. Oh, I have to go put Bobbery in Valhalla. I forgot to send Bobbery Valhalla. I almost just cheated. We have to lay him to rest. Bobbery's married? Yeah, he's a widow. So I named Bobbery after the Thousand Year Door character, Bobbery. And his whole thing is about, like, his dead wife. Like, that's his whole story. So he gets to go to Valhalla with her. I don't even let him keep his berry. Alright, it's gonna be a bunch of dark and poison types. Do this. Bobbery's big now. Bobbery definitely did a big blast. I can tell you that much. He's in the storybook in the sky. Look, he'll be back in the Thousand Year Door remake. We had to make room for Braum. Getting some soda in heaven. Yeah, he's getting the Chocola Cola. Thank you. The Ball Factory is actually a reference to Transmask Meryl's bottom surgery. Oh, is Meryl Transmask? I thought Meryl was Transfemme. Danny, you're gonna do partners only for the TTYD remake? Only if it's significantly changed. Like, I will if it's significantly changed, but if it's just, like, an upscale of graphics, then I will not. just better than Slash, right? Yeah. Critical hits. I don't fucking care about critical hits. I'm so happy the TTY remake is real. Me too. I'm hoping that it indicates that they might make, like, a new Paper Mario that's not a puzzle game, too. Which, like, I know every time I say that, people, like, immediately talk about how that they're not related. But the thing is, the reason that Paper Mario stopped being an RPG and started being, a bunch of, silly little puzzle games is, at least from what we know, there's, like, some internal rule against, like, having a creative story in Paper Mario and the characters and stuff. Is this... I guess it's just better than Bite because it gets around evasion stuff. Probably better than Howl, though. There will be 1 extra dungeon and 1 new partner. If there is, that'd be cool. But I have no reason to believe there's any added stuff. We just don't know enough about it. When the fucking trailer dropped, though, I literally screamed. I was so excited. Alright, let's give citrus berries to Braum and Logan. Alright. Time for balls. Balls! I hope they make the backtracking less of an issue, but I'm not sure I'm willing to get my hopes up that much. TTYG is my favorite game that Intelligent Systems could remake. We all know the FE4 remake is fake. Why do I keep getting excited? Oh, we got a Krolagunk! That's a cool encounter. I mean, I don't think the FE4 remake has any weight behind it. They might remake it eventually, but if they do, it's completely unrelated to the stupid fake leaks. Like, I have a whole video talking about that, though. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the FE4 remake, they're out there. The audio quality is a little bit weird because I got copyright striked on it and had to remove some Batman music. We're gonna name this guy Batman, because I mentioned the Batman music. You can't copyright this, Warner Brothers. TBH, I never liked Paper Mario, but I'm glad people are excited for it. It was, and probably still is to an extent, my favorite RPG system. Like, it's easy, right? Like, we can all admit that. Like, it's made for children, it's an easy game. But, like, I do not think that easy is an inherently negative thing. Like, people say easy is like a criticism, and it's just like, look, just because it's easy doesn't mean it's bad. Like, I like FE8. FE8's an easy game. I mean, recently I was reading, reviews on Lies of P, which is the new Pinocchio Bloodborne. Really good game, by the way. If you're into Soulsborns, I definitely recommend it. A common theme in them was like, this game is bad because it's easy and linear. And it's like, why are we pretending that easy and linear are, like, objectively bad things? As opposed to just, like, it's okay if you don't like something that's easy. If you crave a challenge, go for it. Also, I need to adjust the level cap. It's 48 now. Who is P and why are they liars? P is Pinocchio. We're gonna go Bride. I'll wait until either a sale or I can pirate the game. It's on Game Pass. Oh, Bride dies here, doesn't she? We don't want to do that. Lilith. I never understood the hate for linearity in games. Is it actually Pinocchio? Yes, it is actually Pinocchio. Like, I am not joking when I say it is Pinocchio Bloodborne. It's like... And you would expect that with that premise, right? You would expect that with that premise, it's like a... It relies on like, oh, what if it's a fairy tale but edgy? That actually just like doesn't happen though, is the thing. Oh my god, Lilith, please stop hitting yourself! Lilith, please stop hitting yourself. I can't get my wife killed again in a Nuzlocke. Please, please, please. Okay, there we go. We got it. Saying it's bad because it's linear is so weird. Do people also say that about Bayonetta? I think the idea is that we have this mythologization of Dark Souls as being non-linear. And the thing is, like, it's not even really true. Like, Dark Souls 1 has, like, a couple of branching portions, right? And Demon Souls is very non-linear. But, like, in Dark Souls 1, right? You have to ring the 2 bells. And, like, you can do them out of order. But there's a pretty clearly suggested order, and the levels scale in such a way. And you're going to find one before the other. Like, you're going to find the church bell before you find the underground bell. And then after you ring the 2 bells, it's a series of linear dungeons before you get to, Ornstein and Smo, widely regarded as the high point of the game. And then after Ornstein and Smo, it does open up. It becomes, you have to get 4 people, you can do them in any order. But that is pretty universally, and I would say correctly, regarded as the weakest portion of the game. And part of it is because they can't really balance the difficulty around non-linear areas, so you're necessarily going to have an area, that is weaker than what you're scaled to. Okay, now we have to save the President of Balls. I'm mostly an open options game, but a good linear game is a good game. Why would you name a cringemon like Golduck after your wife? Okay, so my wife has chronic migraines, and so I decided to name the headache Pokemon after her. Oh, right, I forgot to give fucking Dazzling Gleam to Bride, didn't I? Okay, we will go Hitmoncina. Demon Souls is a lot like Mega Man. Yeah, basically is. Demon Souls is good. I think Demon Souls is underrated. It's often regarded as, like, just sort of, like... I've heard people say that Demon Souls is basically, beta Dark Souls. Like, it's an experimentation that was just there for, like, for them figuring things out, and then Dark Souls is when they figure things out. And I actually kind of fucking hate that sentiment. Like, I actually kind of fucking hate that sentiment, because it's like... Demon Souls is a lot weirder than Dark Souls. It's a lot more experimental than Dark Souls, but not in a way that it's like, don't play Demon Souls because Dark Souls is the refined version. Like, it's fine if you don't like Demon Souls. It is absolutely not for everyone. Like, it's part that comes with the super experimental nature of things. Is it does some stuff people are not gonna like. But I don't think that makes it inherently bad. In the same way that, like, oh, I fucking hate this. I have now heard people say that, all of the Dark Souls series is a beta that was building up to Elden Ring. And I fucking hate that. Not the least because, I I actually don't like Elden Ring that much. Like, I think it's fine. I've beaten it 3 times. I got all the trophies and stuff. But, like... Alright, we'll switch to Hitmoncina. Dark Souls is more like if people just really went into Zelda 2. Wait, why? Why is Dark Souls Zelda 2? I know that Miyazaki was, like, slightly inspired by, the Zelda games. But why... Zelda 2 is like a platformer. Yes, team up on Kalen. Kill his Pokemon instead of mine. Dark Souls is part of the FE1 archetype, because every good part of it is in the 3rd game. Oh god, no. Fuck Dark Souls 3. Like, Dark Souls 3 is the worst game in the franchise. Dark Souls 3... I know that Dark Souls 3 was actually made by the same director as Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls. Dark Souls 3 feels like it's a fucking fan game from someone who didn't understand what made Dark Souls 1 good. Like, Dark Souls 3 decides that, oh, you like difficulty? We're gonna make it a rage game now, instead of, like, slow, methodical, difficult battles, right? Okay, let's switch out to Braum. Oh! People liked that the Dark Souls 1 lore was, like, vague and mysterious. So what we're gonna do is just say one sentence about something and then never elaborate on it. The lore in particular, like, the story of Dark Souls 3 is so dog shit. Like, it is so dog shit. It is a fucking insult to Dark Souls 1. They probably changed it because of Dark Souls 1 and 2's reputation. Well, that's the thing, is it feels like someone heard, like, the popular things about Dark Souls were that the lore is mysterious, like, people like body videos, so they like mysterious lore, and that it was a difficult game. So they were like, well, let's just make it a game that, like, it's a rage game that's hard, and the story is mysterious, so you can interpret things in it. And it's just like... It feels like a really shallow imitation that misses what made Dark Souls as a series so resonant with people. Dark Souls 2 felt like that for me. I've heard people complain that Dark Souls 2 is just, like, unfair difficulty, and to me it feels like that's people who don't know how to fight more than one person at the same time. Because, like, that's the big thing. Well, that and, wanting to sprint past all the enemies. Because that's the big things that, like, Dark Souls 2 does in terms of the difficulty. Is it adds a lot of, what would be referred to as, like, gank fights, where you've got multiple enemies instead of one. And the actual levels, you have to actually engage with the enemies. You can't just sprint past them. Which I don't think I've played another Souls game except for Demon Souls where I would say that's the case. I think in most Souls games you can just sprint past every enemy with no problems, but in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2 you can't, and like the levels are actually part of the difficulty now. I like that. I think that there are areas in which Dark Souls 2 fails. I think the characters in Dark Souls 2 are a lot flatter than the Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls characters, which makes the side quests a lot less appealing, because, like, you mostly don't care about these characters. Like, Lucatiel's probably the most interesting one, and she's boring. Like, her story is very generic. Are you the guy who gives me a thing? Nope. Sometimes people give me things in here. But the NPCs being boring and, like, one-dimensional is fitting with the themes of 2, being about, like, losing yourself, like, losing your memory and everything, and losing yourself, and, you know, people just getting lost, right? So I think it was intentional, whereas in 3, it feels like it's just constantly trying to suck Dark Souls 1's dick, but, like, failing to do so. Where's the max repel? Like, oh my god, Sigward is the biggest fucking insult in gaming history. Sigward is so bad. Let's look up what our encounters are. Galvan wheel, Galvan deal. Glug, glug, glug. I think the funniest thing to me is that people talk about Galvan's quote-unquote side quest. For those who have not played Dark Souls 2, when somebody says completing Galvan's side quest, what they mean is when you talk to Galvan, you can buy stuff from him. The first time you do that, he's in the docks, right? And then he leaves and moves to the Poison Swamp. And when you talk to him in the Poison Swamp, he leaves and moves to the Dwarf Ruins, and then he stays there. And people say that that's his side quest, which should tell you everything you need to know about, like, the quality of the side quests in Dark Souls 2, because, like, they're better than that, but not by much. And a lot of them are actually worse. A lot of them are more substantially side quests, but oftentimes the side quests of Dark Souls 2 are summon this summon for a boss fight, and you have to keep them alive. And keeping the AI alive in boss fights when they are, like, super suicidal, is, like, it is a roll of the dice, and it is dumb. Especially because I think one of them has to stay alive in boss fights that have pits, and, like, rolls off the edge sometimes, and it's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I'm a Dark Souls 2 defender, but that game has some significant problems. Mostly in terms of NPC side quest stuff. Like, I actually think the main story and the main stuff is pretty good. A lot of the optional bosses are ass. Like, the gargoyles, oh my god. The gargoyles are a fucking insult. The gargoyles are a fucking insult to... So, Bell Gargoyles, one of the best bosses in Souls history. It's easy. Again, not an issue because it's the second boss you'll face. Or third. It's the third boss you'll face. So, like, the third boss being easy for Souls standards, but a huge difficulty spike if you haven't played Souls games before. Bear in mind. But it is a very well-designed gank boss fight. It is, like, that and Ornstein and Smo are the two best examples of a 2v1 fight done very well. And they're both in Dark Souls 1. The Belfry Gargoyles are Dark Souls 2's remix of the Bell Gargoyles, where you fight 6 of them at the same time. It's really bad. Oh, in the run to the Lost Sinner. Right, it's not in the boss fight, but it's on the way. There's a narrow passageway, and Lucatiel, like, fucking kills herself. Like, the Belfry Gargoyles are one of the worst fights. Okay. Ranger Silas has a Quagsire and a Baratic. Hexmaniac Luna has a Chimecho, so we're not doing that. Ranger Dean has a Watchog. Oh! We can get Garchomp! Okay, who the fuck is Ranger Keith? We need to find Pokemon Ranger Keith. He's in one of these fucking leave bags. Oh my god. I'm stressing out so much right now. Because we can get a fucking Garchomp, but we need to find Ranger Keith. Who the fuck is... Does anyone know where Ranger Keith is? Pokemon X Route 15. Okay, maybe it'll show me... No, I don't want Sarah because that's not showing me. Maybe Bulbapedia will show me. So it generally has them in order, going forwards and backwards. Yes, yeah, I agree. The problem with that, though, is I don't know which leaf pile has Keith in it. And Pedro comes after Keith. And Dean and Silas come before Keith. And some of these leaf piles are empty and some of them have trainers in them. So, we've gotten past the Hex Maniac, who's here, right? I think that Dean is over that ledge. So, Keith should be, like, around here? Please be Keith. Please be Keith. Please be Keith. No! It's a fucking Watchog! Dean, you motherfucker! It's okay, we don't need Garchomp. We don't need a Garchomp. A Garchomp would have been very nice. It's okay, we got it from Dean, so you know what we need to name it. There we go. Brave Sword. We have a Haxorus. We do have a Haxorus. So one of these piles has got to be... Is this the guy? That I was right next to him, too, for the longest time. That's Keith. We know for next time, that's where Keith is. That's tragic. That's tragic. That is so tragic. Remember the RN? It's not RNG though. It's literally fixed. We have Haxorus. It's fucking good enough. Remember to James. I mean, like, Haxorus evolves later, though, so we're not gonna have, like, Garchomp fast. Okay, we can go to the old hotel. The old ghost hotel. Watchog is part of the Kieran archetype because I don't want him. Yo, them's fighting words. Kieran's real strong, actually. I love Kieran. We're getting a Hollow Kip. You got Haxorus just in time for Gym 7, right? I don't actually know. I guess we'll find out. So the Gym 7 level cap is 48. What level does Haxorus evolve at? I'm not in a route, am I? I'm not in a new route. This is the same one that we got Garchomp on, right? Or is this new? I got so heartbroken by the Garchomp. This is still Route 15. Okay, so that we do have to actually fight this bitch. I got so heartbroken by the Garchomp, I just wasn't paying attention. Fracture evolves into Haxorus. Yo! We can have it for the Psychic Gym. I mean, that's gonna be nice. You did a Nelson Mandela there. Wait, what happened with Nelson Mandela? We are about to go into the... the Lost Hotel. And in the Lost Hotel, we can get a Scrafty, a Garbodor, a Seviper, a Dunsparce, or a Skuntank, or a Liepard. Those are certainly some encounters that exist. Let's hope it's Scrafty. Punk guy. Punk guy has Scrafty. Oh, boom! Wait, do we already have a Scraggy? We already have a Scraggy. So we actually get the Pawniard. Yo, Pawniard's based, though. Yo, Pawniard's based, though. So, Dupe's Claws. We already have a Scraggy. So now we can get Pawniard. Crunch, 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 crunch. I would like more supernatural stuff in Pokemon. I mean, there's ghosts. It's an entire type. So we need to switch a Rooney. Think we go Braum? Crunch, 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 crunch. Just body slam here. Or brick break. And now we get a Pawniard. So we'll get Bisharp. No King Gambit in this game, unfortunately. But, like, Bisharp's good on his own, even without King Gambit. Like, the only reason Bisharp's not great in Gen 9 is because of power creep. I still think Bisharp will be solid for us in this. Like, it's a Steel type. We can't complain about that. The best type in the game, or at least one of them. King Trabant. Sure, I'll name him King Trabant. Steel and Dark, so 2 immunities. Yeah, and Steel has a lot of resistances, too. Okay, so I think we... Bum bum. King Gambit sits in the funny chair all day. It's just like me minus assholes. Oh my god. Go away, you two. I don't care about whatever it is you have to tell me. The story of this game is so intrusive and I don't care. Alright. Yeah, you want us to save Obama from Team Flare? That sounds, like something I'm not interested in, honestly. Where's the Pokemon Center? Is it up here? Nope, it's just rail grinding. There's the Pokemon Center. Okay. So heal up, and then we're gonna go Pokemon hack, but the only difference is there's a skip tutorial cutscene dialogue button that actually works. I still think it is unreasonably funny that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet added a option for skip cutscenes. They warn you beforehand that you're gonna miss the deep lore if you do it. And it doesn't actually skip any cutscenes. I think that's unreasonably funny. Okay, here's Route 16. Oh, right, we need strength to get down there. Do we have any Pokemon that can learn strength? Because we're at the Move Deleter Town now. We can teach it to Braum. Over Rock Smash. God, I cannot wait, or I guess I don't have to wait, but in terms of Pokemon generation that I'm currently... Oh wait, no, we don't get wild Pokemon. We get encounters from these. I'm so happy that Gen 7 got rid of fucking HMs. Like, holy shit, they're bad. Alright, Route 16. So there's a Sky Trainer with an Emolga. We don't want that. There is a Roller Skater with a Delcatty. We don't want that. Skater Ollie has Manentric. We don't want that. Sky Trainer Gavin has Chimecho. We extra don't want that. Hexmaniac Osana has a Pumpkaboo. Yo, Pumpkaboo's not a good Pokemon. But Gourgeist is my favorite fucking Pokemon in Generation 6. And one of my favorite Pokemons ever. So we're getting Pumpkaboo. I just need to find the Hexmaniac. Not a Sky Trainer. I would like a trainer in the first route that has a level 60 with 1 health. You mean like a Shed Ninja? Gourgeist is so cool and cute. I agree, it's spooky cute. Why am I encountering wild Pokemon? Is the plural Pokemon or Pokemons? I think it's technically Pokemon, but I don't care. I'll call them Pokemons. Okay, Hexmaniac. I need... No! Oh, what shitty Pokemon do you have? Crawdont! These fucking Rangers. My grandma calls them Pokemon. Sometimes I do that too. Does Crawdont have its iconic Leaf Engage ability? Look, we finally got Clauncher. I'm gonna switch this thing in against a Thunderbolt on purpose. Oh, that's fucking heartbreaking. Oh! Stay away from them, because they're dicks. That's so tragic. That's so tragic. If an advertisement plays before the stream, do you have advantage? What? I don't know. Let's go rescue Obama from Team Flare. So this is how democracy dies, with thunderous bolts. So true. Alright. So, we can get an encounter here. Oh, Hiker Ross has a Vibrava. We could get Garchomp at home. Let's get Garchomp at home. The other options are Carnivine and Cryogonal, so I think Garchomp at home is our best option. When I heard that the line in the theaters got up and clapped my force palms together for 20 minutes straight. Oh, about democracy dying in the Thunderbolt? Levitate Garchomp. Yeah, Garchomp wishes he had Levitate. I'm not coping, you're coping. If we do this... No, there's no @ symbol. Okay, we'll just name it Garchomp Home. Society of Flygon and Vibrava kept Sheer Force. Wait, did they have Sheer Force at one point? That's kind of wild. Yes, yes, we know. Oh, we need to rescue Obama. Mamoswine wants us to rescue Obama. Trapinch has Sheer... Oh, Trapinch has Sheer Force. That's pretty funny, actually. I know it has Arena Trap. I didn't know it had Sheer Force, though. Let's call Phil the photo guy. OMG Mamoswine. My photo got saved to the Nintendo 3DS camera. I do not want to give you a tip, Phil the photo guy. Work for free! I'm a filthy capitalist who refuses to tip you. Okay, so now we're in the cavern, so we can steal one from you. I don't actually know what she has. Oh, it's Cordelia! Dual Blade?! Yo! That's hype! That's hype! Thank you, Cordelia! You didn't change area, though? What do you mean? I'm in the cave now! There's no way the cave is the same area as the fucking route. Dual Blade is the secret behind Brave Sword. You just attack with 2 swords. Oh, it's a girl. Hana. Hana is a dual-wielding sword master. So we're gonna name it after her. I've just decided to stick to the Fire Emblem theme. Okay. Is this... I think that way is a trap. I think we actually do need to... Oh, wait, fuck! Oh! There's a dude. We cheating? Why are we cheating? Altena, my beloved. Oh, this actually might not be great for us. I remember this cave is, like, surprisingly scary. I need to take these trainers seriously. There's, like, a Metachan that consistently kills one of my mons in every Nuzlocke. This is where my Vespiquen died because I didn't know Throw learned Rock Slide. Yeah, that sounds like this cave, alright. That sounds like this cave, alright. Okay, Marowak. I think we Vital Throw. What? He has Thrash! We switch to Lilith and try to surf. There we go. Okay, and then... the mirror match. Confusion. Okay. So he's gonna try to to flinch. He did flinch us. What a bitch. Okay, so it's probably going to go for Zen Headbutt. We could switch to Logan, who's immune, but then, like, Logan dies to a water move. This is not a great situation to be in. Okay, okay. We hope it hits itself in infusion. We use disable. If not, my wife is dead, and I'm just gonna have to deal with... Yes! Yes! So now we've disabled Zen Headbutt. So we know it's going to use Surf. So we switch to Hitmoncina, who won't take super effective damage. Or Aqua Tail, I guess, instead of Surf. Oh my god, that was so clutch. That was a clutch confusion. So... What the fuck are you doing? Soak? What is the logic there? Why is he soaking? When he can only attack me with water moves, which will now be not very effective. He's going for the epic Soak plus Thunderbolt combo. But we know his moveset is Soak, Screech, Aqua Tail, and Zen Headbutt. Because we saw all four of those moves. Holy shit, that was a rough battle. Okay. Let's heal everyone up. Oh boy, that was scary. I should probably go... Okay. I should actually probably go swap out my team. Because there's a Metacham in particular I'm fucking terrified of. And so I want a Ghost type. And since we got Duo Blade, we can use that to, like... I'm pretty sure it has high jump kick, and we can just cheese it that way. It was the principle of the matter. I tuned out for a second and I heard you say your wife was nearly dead. It's because I named the Golduck after Lilith. And every time I've named a Golduck after Lilith, it fucking dies. And I risked its life, but it survived. And that's what true love is about. Just accidentally almost killing it. It was the correct play. I'm sorry, but for the health of the Nuzlocke, we either get the confusion and disable, or it dies. And how many times? Every time, how many times has this happened? I don't need you on my ass about it too. I've already got her on my ass about it. Alright, I think what we do is Dual Blade. Lilith can be safe in the box, okay? Wow, it's already almost at the level cap. That's actually a little scary. Okay, before I forget, I need to actually teach a fucking fairy move to this Gardevoir. Dazzling Gleam is so bad, by the way. I mean, like, it's fine. It's a filler move. It's like 80 power. But, like, yeah. Why you risk wife? Because otherwise everyone dies. I think she'd understand. I don't think she would actually. I think she'd be mad. Okay. I think this is the squad we want, though. Okay. Logan ate the 666th rare candy. Truly, that's why he's a dark type. The Darkatype. Get it? Darkatype, because archetypes, but dark. Do you get it, gamers? Do you get it, gamers? Okay. Bum bum bottom bum bottom. Okay. So now we do this. Can I talk about how much I hate the ice puzzles in this game? Because the ice puzzles, I don't actually find them annoying in most of the Pokemon games. Oh, oops. Fuck. Relicanth. But in this game, you need to do it diagonally, which is just annoying. It's funny. I mean, it is definitely a little funny, but it's mostly annoying. Me when the diagonal slide. I don't like the diagonal slide. Okay. So I think we switch to Hitmoncina. And just beat the crap out of this, this Rhydon. Hammer Arm! What are you doing, buddy? I guess because there was a dark type. Yeah, no, that makes sense, actually. Okay, and now that we've powered up with our punch, we can revenge. He actually enabled our revenge strats by lowering our speed with Bulldoze. What a sucker. Okay, we gotta heal up. Just force feed them all berries. I don't care if you're not hungry, you're going to eat these berries. Does revenge have -1 priority? No. What revenge is it's a 60 power move that gets doubled in power if you already got hit this turn. But it doesn't have a -1 priority. However, by getting our speed lowered... I want to avoid the double battle if possible. Okay, this is the bitch who has the scary-ass Metacham. so I think we switch to Bride and Psychic the Sock. I feel like this bitch has killed a Pokemon on like all of my runs. Poison Jab! No! I literally just said that too! Oh, you bitch! Okay, we gotta update the death counter. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Wait, if I just switch to Hana, she's immune to fighting type moves and poison type moves? Does she just wall him? What? No! The AI fucking cheats. There is no way they would have fucking done that. Okay. We gotta switch to Logan. The AI so cheats, though. So Logan resists. Now we Fire Fang. He's really socking it to you. No! He outspeeds Logan? Holy shit, this guy. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is horrible. We gotta add Logan to the death counter. XY fighting types or something else. Yeah, I mean, fighting types are strong as shit. It's just scary when the opponents have them. Alright, so Mine Xiao is going to use a Psychic... Oh, no, this Pokemon doesn't have Psychic moves, does it? I always get that confused. Drain Punch. Alright, I think we switched to Hana, who's immune to Drain Punch. What? Does Bulbapedia have this Pokemon's moveset? Bulbapedia. Frost. Cavern. Okay. For some reason, no. So it's probably the level up moveset. Which should be Hone Claws, Drain Punch, U-Turn, Force Palm. So it shouldn't have payback. But none of these moves are going to be very good. The thing is, whoever I switch into is gonna fucking die, though. Love how the camera's just going wild. Which of these moves has a higher 80, 70, but with a crit chance? Because they're both resisted by fighting, so I think we Iron Head. Rock Slide? I mean, I resist it, though. You motherfucker. You are not gonna flinch me to death, you motherfucker. Fighting does not resist steel? Oh, it's just super effective. Oh my god, you are gonna flinch me to death, aren't you? Thank you. Okay. Oh my god. That could have gone so much worse. Do we have an escape rope? Because I don't want to run into someone by accident. Also, the artist. I don't want to run into the artist. The spooky, scary artist. Okay, we have to go bury our dead. We have to go bury our dead. It's so tragic. Okay. Okay, so Logan and Bride, I think they both earn a place in Valhalla, honestly. They went down fighting. Okay. They tried their best. Their best was not enough, but they tried their best. See, I don't want to double down on my fighting types, because they're all... Or my Pokemon that are weak to fighting types, I mean. We could bring Lynn back off the bench. Danny, if there are 11 deaths, why are there only 8 Mons in Valhalla? Well, you see... Not everyone gets to go to Valhalla. These 3 did not earn a spot in Valhalla. These are also Pokemon who are not real encounters, like they're fake. So they go to Pokehell. So not everyone gets to earn a spot in Valhalla. Sometimes you go down fighting and sometimes you're a piece of trash. As is tradition, I judge the Pokemon. I'm like Anubis. I judge the Pokemon on their way to the afterlife. Wait, did I heal? I forgot to heal. Oh, I forgot to... I just did the bad. I did the bad by accident. Does... We evolve with the Dusk Stone, right? Could we get an Aegislash? Dusk Stone should be available by now, right? Duskstone Pokemon X. Larvaray City. What is Larvaray City? Santaloon. Chloramane, Larvarain. Okay, so it's available in Larvarain City. So we could evolve Aegislash. Alright. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do... I think we teach Crobat Fly. Because I don't want to walk back there. Like, it's better than Air Cutter, right? Yeah, because he's a physical attacker. So, like, yeah, let's do that. And then we fly back there and evolve our Aegislash. Navarre City. So Aegislash is part of the Navarre archetype since it's kind of red and you got it from the enemy side. I got everyone from the enemy side! I got everyone from the enemy side! That's not even logic that makes sense in this run. Like, you could say, oh, because it's a sword and all sword masters are Navarres because I demand everything be an archetype. No surfing allowed. Wait, so how do I get there? Ow! Is it here? That's an ether anyway. Wild Pokemon are the Navarre archetype because they're recruitable to the 4% crit. Y'all need to stop with the archetype stuff. Where's the Duskstone? Huh. Okay, let's look this. It's in a video. I'm watching a YouTube video that guides you to it. Oh, it's this. Okay. Wait, what? According to the internet, it's this. This guy gives it to you, but I just talked to him and he didn't give it to me. Do I already have it? Did I get it and not realize it? Like, I just watched a YouTube video where someone did it. Story progression? Maybe? Terminus Cave. Okay, items in Larvarain City. Duskstone. You have to enter the Hall of Fame? You have to enter, according to Bulbapedia, you need to enter the fucking Hall of Fame for that dipshit to give you a Duskstone. Alright, so we're not getting Aegislash, I guess. Post-game moment. It's like, X and Y doesn't even really have a post-game, too. It's so weird. I think I'm gonna call it here, actually. I think we're gonna save Obama's life next stream. Or die trying. So, if you are interested in more Pokemon X stolen Pokemon, it's next Saturday. Same time, same place. Or maybe a different place if you have a computer in a different place. And, if you like Burger King, which is a Fire Emblem hack, we're doing that Wednesday. We're doing the Riddell map. We're killing Riddell.
And yeah, what else? We got sort of a bunch of ROM hack stuff. If you're interested in that, go ahead and hit subscribe. So yeah. Have a wonderful day, everyone.